From a practical perspective, how do you use meditation and its techniques to manage anxiety that are experienced throughout the day? So, what meditation does for anxiety is gives you that extra time and that extra insight into seeing what your anxiety is. You can look at your anxiety in your mind, but also physically. So you're examining, what is this, what I have this anxiety, why has it arisen? Investigate why it's arisen. What is the anxiety towards? What's happening in your experience? Or what are you trying to avoid, or what do you not like that the anxiety is arising? Examine that, examine how your body is reacting to that. And that's not easy, especially if you have, well, if it's minor anxiety, it's not too bad. If you have like a panic attack and stuff like that, it's a lot harder. But taking the anxiety as an object of your meditation will allow you to see it for as it is. And when you have anxiety, pain, all these kind of things, we take that on and we make it worse by our attaching to it and being negative about it and really kind of propagating it in our mind. Oh, now I have this anxiety. Now I have this pain. It's my anxiety. Oh, every time I have this anxiety, etc. So you're propagating it in your mind over and over and over again, and you're actually making it worse. When you're able to step back and examine it as it is, this is anxiety, this is a feeling that has arisen in my mind and in my body, and this is the reason why it's here. Examining that. When you do that, you're able to depersonalize it. You take a step back and you become the observer, not the one who's having anxiety. And in doing that, that gives you the time and the choice to change what is going on in your present moment. You can use the techniques. When you examine that, you can start to practice doing things that will counteract that anxiety. What can I try in this situation to counteract this anxiety? What can I do? A lot of times, it's as simple as remembering to breathe. Remembering to breathe is something I've taught my family members and friends, and I even use as myself. When you get wrapped up in all kinds of stuff, pain, anxiety, whatever it is, depression, just remember to breathe. What that does is it stop, and if you use that if you develop that as a habit, when you get angry or when you get into an anxiety attack, all these things, that initially that you're going to forget that, but the more you do it, maybe you're going to be in that, and all of a sudden, right in your head, boom, remember to breathe. And you say, oh, okay. And you start to slow your breath. And you follow your breath. And then you become calm. And then maybe the anxiety goes away. Or if it doesn't, maybe you're in a better state to handle whatever the situation is in a mindful and wise way that you need to handle, as opposed to while you're in anxiety.